BBC.
BBC.
You're with the BBC. Hello, I'm Harriet Gilbert. Welcome to The Strand, global arts and entertainment from the BBC World Service. Now, poetry in motion. The Italian city of Bologna recently tringed with bicycle bells as poetry lovers circled around the streets and piazzas of the town centre, reciting poems from all over the world to anyone they could persuade to listen. The event is called Poetandem. This is the second year it's taken place, and for The Strand, Danny Mitzman went along to find out more.
Mi ha detto, una bionda turista francese, la vostra è la più bella terra che abbia mai...
Se la morte è una ragione dell'amore, amiamo passioni non caste.
O voi, viaggiatori fra parole fugaci.
Avevo una scatola di colori, alcuni caldi, altri...
It was very lively. It showed a lot of versatility by each of the individuals, both in the ability to come up to someone that they don't know in a setting like this and to talk to them, particularly where they don't know what language that they're going to have to perform in. And I thought every one of them did it very well.
I thought it was well choreographed. They paused, they moved around, they caught your attention, and then they each picked a different place to say their poem.
The poems being performed today, accompanied by a Senegalese bongo group, come from all over the world. They were handpicked by Michaela Casalboni, one of Poetandem's organisers, who says the multicultural content is a deliberate statement.
Many Bolognese people say, oh, Bologna is very changed because of the foreigners, because of the immigrants. And they say that not always in a positive way, you know. They say, oh, this square, once this was our square and now it's theirs. So the sign we wanted to give was, this square is anybody's square. We wanted to give the idea that we were travelers, like migrants are when they come to Italy. This is our mean of transportation, a bicycle, and as luggage we have a poem and a white stool, which is a kind of suitcase. It's all that we could take with us in our travel. So it's not so much like when, you know, refugees, political refugees, escaping from their countries cannot take much with them. So we are like them. We couldn't take much, but what we have is very important.
A few of the Poetandem group, like Ida, have gone ahead with the bongo players to wait for the others at the next poetic bike stop. And now we're in Bologna's main square, aren't we?
Yeah, this is the most difficult one because there are lots of people that really don't want to listen to you. So it would be very hard to involve them. Lots of people, you know, walking and they just don't care about you. That's the point.
So you want to try and make people care about your poetry now?
Exactly, exactly.
Here come the cyclists.
What's this for?
They are cycling around Bologna to the main squares, reciting poetry from other countries. Yeah,
that's brilliant.
Are you on holiday here?
Yes.
So you weren't expecting this?
No, that's brilliant.
Very good.
This is a poem from Sioux Indian. In the chief Sittingbull was the author of this poem. Behold, my brother. Spring has come. The sun has given embrace to the earth. Everything is awakening. Every seed is awakening. Every animal life is awakening. It is due to this great power that we do exist. Thank you very much.
So what did you think of your poem?
I thought it was brilliant, very emotional, and a lot of thought behind it. Makes you think, yeah.
The way that he come across for me, he was feeling every word, every sentence that he was making.
I think the thing is that when you're at school, you have to read poetry because you have to do it, because you have to study. And actually, poetry is so emotional. By doing this, you're sharing that with lots of people all at once. I think, it's beautiful. Really lovely. Really, really lovely.
This is Via delle Molline, which is the last stop on the Poetandem tour, and the cyclists are about to arrive. It's a narrow street, it's very different from the two squares where they've just performed, and they're going to stand on their stools and recite the poems so that as the public walks past, they'll hear a cascade of poetry.
Quando le vedo così belle crescere in riva al piccolo fiume.
Sarà la nostra immagine, la nostra.
Pallida che attraverso le sue vene fluviali io riesco a scorgere.
What do you think?
was a great surprise. I mean, you walk normally for shopping, and all these people are passionate, and it was very emotional to hear all this poetry from all over the world. It was nice, really.
Sounds as though people were really enjoying it. That was the Poetandem Festival, and our reporter in Bologna was Danny Mitzman.